More people have climbed Mount Everest and summited than have sailed across the Tasman Sea. We have to get from New Zealand to Australia to start the next leg of our expedition. And we're working with my good friend, Steve Hathaway. He comes up to me and he says, in the middle of the Tasman Sea, there's an amazing opportunity to film and photograph the biggest marlin in the world. There's high numbers of them. And I'm like, Steve, there's no way that the stars will align, that 400 miles offshore in the middle of the ocean, the seas will be calm enough that we can stop and start filming marlin. This is a major, major expedition. It's a really raw, wild place. If anything happened to anybody, there's no way to get help out there. But I've built a career out of taking chances, and I'm willing to fail. I'm thinking, okay, Steve, let's watch the weather. As we started to watch the weather, it's showing this high-pressure system in the middle of the Tasman Sea, zero wind, 400 miles off the coast. Everybody's sleeping, and it's dark. I'm on shift by myself. The first light is coming up, and it looks like the sky is moving. And I'm like, those are birds. And so I get Steve up, everybody gets up, and there they are, thousands and thousands of birds. And you know that those birds are on top of a bait ball. They're following sardines below the surface of the water. I get in the water, and I'm looking at a massive bait ball, size of a car, and 30 or 40 marlin. Marlin can be small, they can be 100 pounds, 200 pounds. These were 400 or 500 or 600 pound marlin. That bait ball knows it's being devoured by these marlin. The fish see me and they come rushing over to me, and they start to hide around my body. Now I've got 500 pound marlin coming up and taking fish right between my legs. And I just began to shoot, and thought that was the best thing I'd ever seen. Jumped in with the next bait ball. There's a mako shark and a blue shark, biggest blue shark I've ever seen, with a bunch of large pilot fish swimming. At one point we saw 100 marlin. It became my challenge to really try and capture these single moments. There's just so much chaos. You've got these marlin rushing through this bait ball, snatching mackerel and sardines, and all this intensity. In the end, it was challenging, but it was one of the rawest, most wild, most unexpected things I've ever seen.